But yo, people, this is Nate here.
It's Kev.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 121.
Yeah, man. Put them in them books.
Yo, a lot has happened since last time we recorded.
Yeah.
What's it been like? It's been only 8 days, maybe. Because we recorded last Monday, right?
Monday, yeah. So 7
days.
Yeah.
So 7 days. Last podcast, one of the captions we had in there was shout out to the Rockets. So since then, the Rockets have been put out.
Yeah.
And now we have the finals. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But yo, and a lot of music stuff's happened. The people been hitting me up about, I know they've been talking to you about. Yeah. We're going to talk about it today. Yeah, man. Just we'll get into it. Yeah. But yo, start like we always do. We've been playing. What you been playing, bro?
Man, the only thing I really have played, I played a little bit of 2K, man. Had to get caught up, man. You know, they're getting everything ready for the finals, so I've been digging on that. Okay. And then I've been playing that State of Decay too. Yeah, man. Listen, most stressful game of all time. Like, yo, I can only play this game now in like 30-minute increments because I just be too stressed out. I'm like, are they gonna live? Are they gonna die? I'm so invested now.
So this is Oregon Trail 2018.
Oh, but worse. But worse, yeah. Because like, man, rations getting low, people getting fed.
Somebody's not gonna get a meal.
Listen, man, I told you, man, they start getting hostile around the base, man. Players just get murked off at the base.
Yeah, when you told me the two characters that you weren't even controlling, one shot the other one, that's deep to me.
Didn't even shoot her, man. Stabbed her. Stabbed her in the neck. You know what I'm saying? Just ended her. Close range. Just ended her. Yeah.
That's crazy. I gotta get in there and play it, man. I definitely do. Destiny's got his clutches in me again, bro. Okay. Like I got back and I'm on Xbox One. Okay. I'm sure you've probably seen me on there.
Yeah, I've seen you pop up a couple times.
Yeah. I didn't see you on there. Maybe I was just playing. I didn't see you hop on.
I'll be on real late.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Destiny 2. Got all the exotic guns for the new DLC that's out now. It's just been fun again, man. I actually found a raid group to raid with again the other day. Play with some Aussies. Shout out to them. They were really fun to play with. They were funny as heck too, bro. I muted my mic mostly, and I would unmute it to laugh, and they found that funny. But I really couldn't understand them half the time. But they were, they were funny as heck, man. But that was a good group. And Street Fighter anniversary.
Oh man, I meant to ask you about that too. Okay, so you picked up that 30th anniversary?
Yes, I did. It's sweet. Oh, it's so good. You know what? Here you go. I forgot you be throwing the shade. No, that Street Fighter got all the sweet ones on there. But the thing that was dope about it, man, Amazon has their thing where you could buy it early and you get your games. Like I got it for $30. Okay. So I couldn't beat it, man. So I was like, I'll get it.
I mean, it just reissued a bunch of games you'd already played.
Yeah, it is. I think it's an emulator too.
Yeah, they couldn't even fit the full screen. It's like you got the little borders and edges.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah, but it is online play.
Okay.
So I was playing a little bit of Street Fighter Alpha 3. If anybody wants to get that work, you can get in there. Yeah. So I played Alpha 3 against a couple of cats. I held my own pretty well.
Yeah. I imagine, man, when you're playing such a basic game, that doesn't include, the little intricacies of a game like Mortal Kombat.
Here we go.
I can see where it'd be.
Kev, you and Chan might be the only people that I've ever heard champion Mortal Kombat. Everyone would always.
Was that fire? Listen, I mastered Street Fighter when I was like 4 years old. That's a child's. Child's story.
No, Street Fighter Alpha.
All of them.
Here you go.
Whichever ones was on the Genesis, I mastered.
Yeah, that was Street Fighter Anniversary 2. Yeah. Street Fighter 2, the Anniversary Edition.
Yeah.
Street
Fighter 2 was the fire.
It's changed a lot since then, Kev. You know that, right?
No?
I
played Street Fighter 5 with the same
I'm getting Mortal Kombat 10 just so we can play.
Yeah, hey, man.
When the basement is done, you, me, Chan, we're gonna get Mo out. We're gonna get Mo out the house. We're gonna get everybody over there. We're gonna play. We're gonna play that game. Okay. We can formally meet. I can formally meet Mo. I feel like we're like kindred spirits. We're like distant cousins that's never met. Shout out to Mo. Yeah. But man, we just gonna get out there and play the game, man. See what this. What's it? El Baba Yaga? Is what you call yourself?
Yeah. Listen, but just say your prayers now, man. Build them prayers up to the week that I don't get Scorpion out, man. Maybe I'll be feeling giving. I'll feel like a competitive spirit overcame me, and I didn't just want to dominate. It actually gets to the point now where how typically if you got a party of people playing, it's like, yo, you play until you get off. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Play until you lose or whatever. It gets to the point where it gets to the point where I just ran through the whole room and I'm like, yo, I gotta get some other people a turn. I don't want to just keep whooping on you.
You don't want to be bad.
So, I'm like, yo, matter of fact, y'all play each other to see who deserves the right to play.
That's some arrogant stuff. I'm gonna tell you, I used to do that when I played Madden back in the day. Yeah. And I knew it was arrogant when I did it. So I'm gonna tell you, I know you know what you're doing. Yeah, it definitely makes you more upset. It definitely gets the emotions flying. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you do that, the night's over. We're done. We're done. I'm out of here.
Yeah,
I know when they can see. You know?
I would just tell you, like, yo, listen, y'all play each other. That way it'll actually be competitive.
Yeah.
And we'll see who has the right to even challenge.
Boy, I'm going to tell you, that will not. I'm going to record when we're doing it. I just want to make a pod about it, and I'm not going to. That will not make it the edit if that happens. So just shout out to Wise if it cuts.
It's going to be a short video.
Whatever.
That's all I'm going to say.
Whatever.
Yeah.
All right, man. What else is going on in gaming news? We got E3 coming up. Nothing.
When is it even? It's next week, isn't it?
Next week. I think Microsoft's press conference is
canceled.
Here you go.
Might as well be.
Microsoft and Sony's are, I think, the same day. Microsoft doing it on Sundays now.
Is it, are they?
Yeah, so I think everybody's doing their own thing. Like EA's doing their own thing. So E3 done jumped the shark a while ago, man.
Yeah.
Crackdown got pushed back again to early 2019.
That's why they did that cash grab. Listen, Crackdown's never coming out, but you know, I at least applaud them for realizing that it would be a bad idea to put out.
But they still have not even owned up to it. The way I found out was Amazon. I think it was Amazon UK. I don't fact check, so I don't know. But one of the Amazons in one of the countries canceled people's pre-orders. So everyone was like, "What does that mean?" So everyone started looking into it, and then they put the story out. Microsoft still hasn't confirmed that's been pushed back, but early speculation is it's been pushed back early to 2019.
Yeah, I feel bad for those poor souls that even thought to pre-order this game.
Yeah,
I mean, it was looking like some trash.
Yeah, man. If you bought an Xbox for Crackdown, man, it's like.
I mean, what they were originally saying it was gonna be 4 hours,
something like that, bro.
Yeah, I mean that ain't even a complete product. Now if they sell it for 30, I ain't mad.
Yeah, now I'm gonna tell you, like, the last two E3s, I talked about last pod, have been really hardware centric for Microsoft. They got to show the games this year. If they don't show the games, then I'm sure that Microsoft does not care about first party titles, and it's really just going to be a media player at this point.
I'm pretty sure that they've already conceded that that they ain't got the games. They're never going to have the games, and it's time to just move on.
Man,
yeah.
Let you tell it.
They got the accessibility controller, so that's a win.
You're so sarcastic.
No, that's a win. That's a win.
That is a win. But what are you going? I mean, okay, little Johnny with three hands, or little Johnny with whatever. Okay, yeah. little Johnny with one hand. What is he gonna play, man?
Yeah, that's been my point all along. But at least he can have the opportunity. I mean, it's a shame that he has to play on an inferior system. But the fact that he at least has something, you know what I mean?
Just something to do.
You know, as a matter of fact, it might be more cutthroat, low down, dirty that they did this for the Xbox. It's like, yo, man, you know, we got an underserved community here. Like, man, give them the fire, okay? Xbox, sell that. Matter of fact, don't even sell it. Give it to PlayStation the way that it's supposed to be, man. Let those people have, a good game.
Hey, man,
they deserve it.
It's not like it's a lot of games played on PlayStation either.
That's a ton.
Because you can't play Dark Souls with one hand.
I mean, if you got that accessibility controller, you can.
That's true. All right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Do the right thing. Do the right thing for the people, okay? They deserve it, man. That community has been underserved. Microsoft, you did a good deed. Now, just see it through, man. See it all the way through. Go and give the IP to PlayStation. Yeah. Let them do their thing, man. Let them thrive.
Microsoft got to untuck the heat on this E3, bro.
No heat to untuck.
They have to, though.
They got nothing.
What if they talking about Scalebound might come back?
What's that?
That
game that got canceled?
Yeah, the game that got canceled.
It got canceled for a reason. It's the Jordan Clarkson of games, okay? It got traded for a reason, my friend.
Gosh.
We'll get there. But listen, it got
gonna
canceled for a reason.
That's going to be a very militant podcast. I'm telling you right now. Like, I'm upset.
Yeah.
I'm upset. But yeah, that's a Drake song.
Yeah.
But what else? Okay. Anything else gaming wise?
No.
Gaming's dead.
Yeah.
All right. Sports. Last podcast, we put all our faith in the Rockets. We were like, the Rockets are gonna make it, blah blah. Since then, the Rockets have been eliminated. James Harden. So is he still our MVP?
Absolutely. Okay. James Harden didn't let us down. Listen, the Rockets had a chance in Game 7. It's just, hey, man, they let it slip away. But, I mean, they were close. They were competitive that whole game.
Stop shooting the broke three, man.
Yeah, when it falls, they just fell apart in the second half in Game 6 and Game 7.
Yeah.
And that's where Golden State, does their best in the third quarter. So
we're in the finals now.
Yeah.
Fast forward, the Golden State just won last night. They're up 2-0.
All going as I planned.
Yeah. I mean, we both planned. I mean, I'm just wishful thinking, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got to be honest with you. I'll be thinking with my heart more than anything, more than you do. You think more with your head when it comes to these Cavs. And it's proven more than, like, Ty Lue needs to, leave him in Golden State. Leave him there, man. Leave him in Oakland. Leave JR in Oakland. Leave George. I told you, George Clarkson, until he got a proper Caesar, he was not going to be any good.
He got a proper Caesar.
Well, he sucks.
Yeah,
okay?
He's bad. But
he's awful.
You know, I wish we could pull back the footage. I told you at trade deadline, okay, listen, I know we got these guys. I know they're young. That's great. We got an old team before an old team of, tattered misfits. All right, but listen, these new guys that we got, man, they're not that good. No. Okay, Jordan Clarkson had been on the trading block for 2 years. and nobody would touch him. Nobody wanted him.
And certain people try to argue with me that he was the best Laker on that team at certain points.
I mean, he showed glimpses of being a really good player, but there was a reason.
This stage
why they
is
wanted
not.
to get rid
This
of him.
stage is too big for him or something. I gotta think Bron's lost faith in him too. Get him out the game. The minute he got in the game, we went from down 5 to down 11.
Yeah,
and he took 3 horrible shots.
Man, look, we're getting ahead.
Man,
of
put
ourselves,
DMX's wife in the game. Let her play a little bit, man. I mean, Rodney Hood, they look alike. Okay, whatever. Put him in the game. JR's washed, bro. We got to call a spade a spade.
All right, man. Let's get back to game one. Then.
Okay, well, game one.
All right, so I mean, game one, I had a little hope, man. I'm watching that game.
They played good.
Yeah, Cavs out here giving it everything.
LeBron
man.
went straight
It looked
Super
like
Saiyan.
It looked like they could keep up with Golden State. LeBron dropped 51. 51. I think he had 13 boards. Like
played the
9
entire
assists.
game.
Played the entire game. Was out there just giving them everything.
Yeah.
All right. Last 2 minutes of the game, man. It's neck and neck. Lead is just changing.
Yeah.
All right, so we get down to those free throws. Your boy, new guy George Hill, who I told you was a bum.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, he got off easy.
We traded Kyrie Irving for George Hill. Okay, we got a bum, skiggity bum. Danny Ainge, I won't smoke with you. Call me Mr. Chimney. I love that. I love that little job. Call me Mr. Chimney, cause I want smoke.
Funk Flex is there, bro.
Funk Flex, shout out to Funk Flex.
You're right,
but yo. Listen, Danny Ainge, you are the finesse.
But he missed the shot though. George Hill missed the shot. I mean, if he didn't miss the shot, we would never have had a chance to see
And you know what? That's been my biggest thing too. Is it's like, yo, we've been piling on JR.
Yes,
it was
man.
a boneheaded play.
Yes.
But first of all, okay, let's look at it this way. So George Hill misses that free throw that would have put us up by 1.
Right.
JR makes a boneheaded play with 4 seconds left in the game, but the game is tied. We're going to overtime.
Right.
You know, it's not the end of the world for us to be piling on JR. I really
Bring
think
him Ty Lue.
I think it's kind of unfair. Okay, Ty Lue didn't call the timeout.
Yes.
But listen, it's 4 seconds left. We don't know what Henny is about to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's about to chuck one up. I mean, that's all we can really hope for. Like, listen, first of all, even with him grabbing the rebound, there was no guarantee that he was going to make whatever shot got taken anyway.
Bro, he got the rebound, could have put it right back up.
I mean, he had Kevin Durant guard him.
It doesn't matter.
It wasn't no putting it right back up.
I'm making Kevin Durant make that play then.
Okay.
This is probably the biggest defensive play Kevin Durant would ever make in the playoff in his career. For game one?
Not even.
To get a block at that point?
Bro, I'm saying, like, Kevin Durant was smothering him, and we're talking about Kevin Durant with his arms up in the air is like 7'8".
True.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm making Kevin Durant make a play.
Okay.
I'm not dribbling the ball all the way out, dribbling to the liquor store like the meme we see. You know what I mean? He dribbled all the way out fast, too, bro. Like, he dribbled the ball like Bob Cousy.
That was bad basketball IQ, but the thing is, like, it's not like he lost the game for him right there. And, you know, for as great as LeBron is, I have to say, like, this was one of those glaring moments of why I don't know that LeBron can be GOAT. Because, listen, when you get to that sideline, when you get to the bench, and you're tied up going into overtime, that is not the time to pout. Okay, I'm sorry, but we got to have this conversation. That is not the time to pout.
We just seen the video today, though.
Be quiet, putting your hands over your face, dejected, sighing, being all extra upset.
We just seen the video today.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it during the game.
I didn't notice it during the game either. But
it makes sense to how they played.
But even the way that he responded to JR, it's like, okay, you got to say that and then get back in the huddle.
He showed up his teammate.
Yeah. But then get back in the huddle, man, and amp everybody up. You sucked the entire energy out of that team when you did that. When you came back sulking, acting like you lost the game right there. Because when y'all got back on the floor, y'all had already accepted defeat.
Yeah, that was telling because in the overtime they came up empty. They didn't do anything.
Nothing. They couldn't do anything. Golden State just trounced them in the overtime. But that's the thing. It was like both teams had to get back on the floor. If you all come back out there energized, ready to do something, ready to play with that motivation, knowing that we could beat this team, maybe we would have saw something different. Right. But when your leader is going back to the bench, sulking, pouting, don't want to look at the other players, don't want to talk to nobody. He's dejected with the coach because Ty Lue didn't call a timeout. Like, who cares? We're getting back on the floor.
Yeah, you can't.
That's giving up. That's giving up right there.
And I think that's the biggest thing to me, honestly, man. I love Bron. You know I do.
I do too.
I want him to get this win. And for me, like, you can't show up your teammates and more importantly, show up your coach. You know, that's one thing that Mike, you know, shout out to, you know, being the GOAT, being everything, and we compare him to Mike. But, like, Mike, you never heard Mike and Phil Jackson get into it. He always listened to Phil Jackson and followed what he said. He trusted the process, and they got it done. He had that killer instinct. And mind you, Mike wasn't going to let you lose.
Right. He might sock you in the mouth.
He might fight everybody.
But you know what? I would rather LeBron get up on JR's behind than just sit there sulking and acting like he don't want to talk to him no more. Like when they were sitting next to each other, that was like when your girl's mad at you in the passenger seat just looking out the window.
Yeah, and you ask her if she's hungry, and y'all make up. You know, I agree with you on that, bro. That's a great point. But it just really upsets me that Bron does that, man. It's like I think even with this whole, this whole buddy way the league is, and everybody gets along, everybody's friends. Yo, back in the day, them cats hated each other. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
On the court. Off the court, they was all good.
Off the court, they was no. I believe that Zeke and Michael Jordan probably still want to battle.
They really had beef. But I'm saying, like, you look at Chuck and Mike, like they gave it to each other on the court, but off the court, we knew that they was good.
And you could tell the people that really had that respect. Even you look at Magic Johnson and Zeke. I mean, Pauls, they used to kiss each other on the cheek before the game, and then he gave Zeke $150 before.
Hey man,
you know what I mean? It's all in the competition. So I want to see that in basketball again. I doubt we ever will.
Right.
Everybody's all buddy. But yo, man, like it's a great point you said about showing up your teammates and doing the meme we saw with the hands out and everything. I just didn't like seeing it, man.
When I saw what they did on the bench, I was like, yo, they lost the game there.
Yeah, when you sent me that today, I'm like, that's when they lost.
Yeah,
that was it.
It was like, yo, LeBron gave up and the team gave up with him. Yeah. It's like I hate the narrative that LeBron is a quitter, but these are the moments that matter. And it's like, yo, it's not just what you do on the floor, man. If you want to get your teammates involved, man, you got to keep them mentally engaged, keep them mentally involved in these games.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we saw it when they got back on the floor. It was like they had already given up. They just figured, even though it was a tie game, that they just kind of gave it up. Like, oh, we lost.
Right.
And you're like, yo, you can't.
What about the refs though? We're going to ever have this honest discussion? The refs they're changing some of this dynamic in the series.
All right, man. Listen, even as a Cavs fan, bro. That was a blocking foul. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Like, I'm sorry. Okay. I mean, LeBron's feet were not planted. They were sliding.
Regardless, that was a big pivotal point. I'm talking about even like, okay, let's fast forward to game 2.
Okay.
My man got tackled. Clay and Steph basically
tripped over each other.
Man, they tackled the man.
No, if you look at that replay, they didn't even touch Bron really. I mean, Steph
they bumped him.
On the way down.
As LeBron James being LeBron James, he should get that call.
I think that he should have got that call. But on the flip side, man, LeBron literally threw an old boy to the ground, and the other dude got called for the foul.
Clean.
Yeah, okay.
It's clean.
Yeah.
And you know me, I'm definitely I'm not a bronsexual, so I'm not gonna say that LeBron does everything right. I believe he gets missing too much. I believe he relies on his teammates too much at times. Okay, we fast forward to game 2. Jeff Green is robbing money. Okay, get Jeff Green out of there, man. Jeff Green is, I don't know what the plus minus things. You don't get really to analytics. Yeah. He got to be a minus 3,000 because he is he's butt naked out there, bro.
Yeah.
He is Drake's baby mama out there, butt naked. You know what I'm saying?
And he is
missing, and he is missing 3 after 3 after 3 after 3.
Yeah.
In comes Jordan Clarkson. Yeah, he got a proper edge up. I will give you that.
Yeah.
And I should have known it because KD did have a sharp lineup. But I told you KD had a sharp lineup.
You called. I was like, wow.
Yeah, we're out of here. We're done.
But he went like 11 for 14.
Yeah, exactly.
He's too tight, too crispy.
I'm just saying, though, bro, like, Ty Lue got to quit being so stubborn and mix it up a little bit. Yeah. Even Steve Kerr ain't afraid to mix it up. He threw in JaVale McGee, and he got a rat tail.
Oh,
and he came in, it was, 8 for 8?
He was coming in there wet, too,
yes,
man. He was killing everything.
And he kept dunking on George Hill, man.
Yeah. Hey man, it was like the Cavs didn't have an answer for that, for that rotation. When I saw JaVale McGee out there, I was like, yo, this could be problems.
Yeah, but the thing is, that rotation was due to Tristan and Steve and Nance playing well in game 1. So Steve Kerr's not afraid to mix it up.
What is this with TT is a tough guy all of a sudden?
I don't know. Hey, TT got a lot of stress on his mind. Okay,
yeah, he does.
He got a lot of ammunition out here.
Yeah,
Kardashian thing. You can always get back. Saying the whole Kardashian thing. Yeah. His wife, you've been out here, man. He's realizing the ways that my man Aubrey is going through now, man. Yeah. He got fun buns pregnant, man.
He's stressed.
He's stressed out. They bringing it up. Although Draymond Green did too. But that's another subject. But and Draymond he is no mistake in what he does. He gets under your skin. That is his role.
That's his role.
That is part of his attributes. He has a special attribute on 2K that says tyrant.
Irritant.
You know what I mean? He's a 99 overall at that point. That's why people hate Golden State. They hate him and they hate Clay's smug look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They hate that.
Steph shimmy.
It's Steph's shimmy.
Yeah, KD pretty quiet out there.
KD just out here listen, man.
Sometimes I just watch KD and I'm like,
he's unguardable.
Like, it's just nothing you can do.
No.
It's just no. It's like
we be texting back and forth during the game, like, man, KD's unstoppable. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it.
And it's usually just I see a play and it's like, yo, okay, they're triple teaming. How do you hit that? How do you do it? How?
But with that said, though, Kev, as good as they started off, because Golden State started off on fire last
game
night.
Too. Yeah, they were launching.
The Cavs were only down 5 until Jordan Clarkson came in.
But you know what? They were only down 5, but it just felt like 15.
It did feel like 15.
Every time the Cavs didn't even get close to closing the gap, it was like, okay, we're gonna stop launching these bad threes, and we're just gonna go ahead and make a couple buckets.
I'm telling you, it's like I told you when David West hit that 3, I logged off. I turned it off and I went to bed. I said, I'm not watching this no more.
Listen, when JaVale McGee started punching on everybody, I was like, okay, listen, this is problems. This is like the 3rd time they found him down low, just butt naked, and he just punching it.
He looked like a creative player out there, bro.
Yeah.
Like he was just dunking on, and he has a rat tail.
KD was like 11 for 14. Like, bro, that's sick. That's sick.
Yeah.
Like,
there's nothing you can do about it, bro. All we can do.
Steph hit that
walk
back
I
three.
didn't hit that. I didn't see that.
Listen, bro.
I went to bed.
I was just watching that game. I was like, how? I'm like, no, that's a shot clock violation. No, it's not. Never mind. Okay.
Nah, I didn't see it till this morning on Instagram. I saw it. I was like, you know what? It's just whatever.
It's not
man.
even fair.
Let's go. It's football season, bro. Okay, let's go right past baseball.
And how does Clay just like appear out of nowhere? It seems like
how is Clay not out this damn series, bro? He has a high ankle sprain.
Yeah,
high ankle sprain put Barry Sanders on the bench for like a whole season. Man, how is he out here still hooping?
Those cortisone shots, man, they're doing real good. Doing real good by the boy.
And everybody keep hitting me up about Golden State, man. Like, oh, they're a super team, blah, blah, blah. Like, look, man, the only way you can stop them is beat them.
Yeah,
it's the only thing you could do. And they play good basketball.
As I watched game 2, though, I was like, you know what? This sweep is looking more and more likely.
Oh, the sweep is here, man. The gentleman's sweep might not make it, but I will say though, I'm gonna stay optimistic on it. I'm gonna keep my Bron hat on. I got faith in Bron at home. Golden State did what they were supposed to do. They won at home. I think Cleveland can do it. They just got to leave JR at home.
I don't think that Cleveland believes that. I feel like Cleveland gave it their all in game 1, and overtime is basically when they gave up this whole series. They were just like, you know what, we quit.
I don't believe it. I don't believe that. Nah, it's a lot of fighting there. LeBron still looks like the Terminator.
Where?
LeBron. That's in LeBron.
Nah, I think LeBron's already dreaming of V-Live.
Nah, he ain't ready to give it up, man. He knows this is gonna all fall on his shoulders if they lose.
He's on the phone with the beard right now.
Oh, he's out of here.
He's like, hey,
he's gone.
Hey, James.
And all my Cleveland fans who hit me up tomorrow, listen, y'all better enjoy it now, because if they lose, he's gone.
Listen,
and I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine.
They said CP3's already recruiting him.
Yeah, listen, I want him to go to the Rockets.
Me too.
100% honest with you. I would love for him to stay in Cleveland, just so that way I can go see him a couple more times before he retire. But if he go to Houston, I'm all good with that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm definitely gonna pack up and go.
I would like to see him at least compete. Like, but you know, and this is my thing is like, yo, at this point in his career is when he's supposed to start ring chasing.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the man's about to be 34.
Bro,
this is the time in your life where you do this.
I just want LeBron to go to a team where he can use his high basketball IQ and hit a wide open player like he does Gerald Green, and somebody knock it down.
Yeah,
that's all I want.
Yeah.
I mean, Kyle Korver, God bless his soul, he's out there playing his heart out, but he's
touch the floor.
He did, but see, Golden State is switching everything, so he can't get loose. Yeah. So when he comes off that curl, which is usually a traditional thing, that's what got us past Indiana and shoot past Boston. He would come off the curl and shoot, but see, Golden State switches everything, and when he comes off that corner, somebody's right in his grill. He can't do it.
Right,
and he's out here
typically.
Yeah, man, he's fighting too. I will say, Korver is one player who was out here. He's playing better defense than I ever remember him playing in the past.
Yeah.
So he's playing good defense, but it's like he can't do anything. The 2-guard position has hurt the Cavs the last 2 years, and that's the reason why JR is washed, and Korver is just a liability.
Man, why are y'all giving up on JR? I mean, he sucks. He's a trash
JR's
can.
washed, bro.
But I think JR still got a little something in reserve tank.
Nah.
If JR can just get to double digits, I think we'll be all right. But I'm gonna tell you this: if Cavs don't win on Wednesday,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Oh, it's a wrap.
They're not gonna get a game.
They'll win on Wednesday.
Yeah.
They'll win Wednesday. I'm going to go ahead and call it. They're going to win it on Wednesday.
What are they going to do different to win on Wednesday? Because it feels like Golden State kind of has their number. Well, Ty Lue's not going to make any adjustments.
Okay? He is. He already says
what adjustments he going to make?
He's going to play Hood.
He's finally going to play Hood?
He's going to play Hood, yeah.
Over JR?
It has to be over JR.
Because Clay is going to smoke him. If that's
yes,
the case.
It has to. My thing is, you got a young dude that's a certified cooker. What worse can it do? JR is garbage juice right now, Kev. He gave us 5 points.
Listen, I don't see Rodney Hood giving me much more.
Listen, you know I don't fact check.
First of all, he's not that young. I'm about to check him out. I don't think he's that young, though.
He's younger than JR.
Maybe by like 7 months.
And JR is 30% hen.
Hey, man, that's the secret sauce. You know what I'm saying? That's how JR gets it done.
No, and it's in his pores, too. You can see it. It just looks...
Yeah, get nice and glistened up in that hen. Yeah, buddy. That's how you got to do it.
Nah, man. He gotta mix it up. Throw Osmond out there, man.
Nah, man, come on.
Throw Seti out there.
Jetty. Nah.
Throw Jetty. I call him Seti. Throw Jetty out there, man. Let him. What worse could it be, Kev? Put it this way. You know I don't fact check, right? I heard there was a thing where when JR was with the Knicks, it was like in a playoff game. It was like before
did the same thing.
No. It was like he had 2 games in his whole career of going 0 for whatever from 3-point line, right?
Okay.
He's had about 5 of those in this playoffs.
Oh yeah, it's rough.
He's washed, bro.
What's wrong with him, man?
He's washed.
I mean, but
he turned to a family man is what happened.
Listen, man,
he was out here asking girls they wanted to pipe.
Take a picture with Tahiri. Hey, Tahiri, put in
It's too late. He's a family guy now.
Nah, man, nah.
It's too late.
Never too late to go back to.
We might be able to work
ways.
this storyline in the next season, but he might be.
We
gone.
only need him to be a scumbag for a week and a half. You know what I'm saying? Give him a hall pass,
Hey, man.
Mrs. Smith.
That's when Tiger going back to being Tiger.
Hey, I'm saying, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
give him
man.
a little bit of that, and a little bit of that. Let him be a scumbag out here, man. Do what he need to do, okay? You know?
Creature of habit.
Yeah, man. Throwing his game all off, man.
Are the Cavs going to get swept, bro?
They don't win game 3, yeah. Yeah, they ain't winning no game 4. And I've been called. I do think that, I don't think, they blew their load, in game 1.
Yeah.
They just gave up. And I think that now, after that game 2 beat down, because Cal's actually quiet as it's kept, they played a really good game. Yeah. Kevin Love was like 22
They were
and
on
10.
fire on third quarter.
That's what I'm saying, man. They were trying to hang around, but Golden State was just like, it don't matter. You do whatever you want to do, but we're just gonna beat you.
Steph
we're just gonna beat you down.
Yeah, Steph got started.
Yeah, and I mean, like KD's automatic 25, 30 if he's feeling good.
Yeah. I mean, even when KD had a bad game in game 1, he had 26.
Yeah.
So,
but
pencil him in.
How does he make those shots, man?
Like, he's taller than everybody, bro.
It's just
he's taller. Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of people that are tall though, but like
they had that skill set to be that tall though.
But it's like the ball didn't even touch the net. It just
there is no net.
Yeah,
there's no net for him. You need to put a rim up there.
It's sick. The man needs to be stopped.
Yeah.
You know, get Little B on the line. Get him on the line. He's the only one that can stop him.
Once Little B lifted that curse, it was all done.
It was all done.
And I'm gonna tell you what gives my nerves too is that the fact that E40 is sitting right on the bench. It pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. I hate it. I hate it.
Oh man, he's loving it.
But shout out to 40, man. 40
water.
water, man. That's it for sports, bro. I'm drained. I have nothing really to like. I want the Cavs to win. I want Bron to do it, but
Bron, I'm gonna get your Houston jersey made. Just let me know if
we packing up, man.
Number 23.
Hey, just let me know, Bron, where we going, man.
Yeah.
I'm there with you.
Yeah,
I'm there with you.
Sad.
All right, man. Let's get into this funeral, bro.
Ooh.
So we recorded last week.
Yeah.
And Lord knows Pusha could have sent us a text. He could have called you.
Something.
Let us know that he was going to drop this early in the day. He left the cookout early.
Sad.
It was Memorial Day. I didn't feel a diss pack, a reply was coming.
Just wrong.
But he did. He put it out.
It wasn't right.
This is bullying at this point, Kev.
Man, it's attempted murder.
It is.
Point, yeah.
But here's the question I have for you, because you are the pander god. Has Drake been pandering his entire career?
Maybe a little bit.
No, I don't think a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
I don't think a little bit.
But
Kev.
you know, this is the thing. Like,
okay.
He teeter-totter. So he knows that sometimes when he needs a radio hit, pander to the ladies a little bit, man. Be a little bit more vulnerable. Nice for what? Ladies empowerment, man. That's what's big out here. Rah.
Right.
But when he needs a street record, he can't go 50-50 with no. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Ain't no love for him.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So
But let's slow this down a little bit. Okay. Let's dig into this. Pause.
Yeah.
Pusha T ruined a lot of money for this guy.
He did. He put him in a bad way.
He put him in a he messed up his home life with his parents.
Yeah.
Okay, this
Dennis been out here. He been out here.
Yo, they tried to troll him the other day too. You see when somebody said, "Congratulations on your granddaughter or your grandson."
Yeah,
and he's like,
I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, but
hey, when you said,
looks even worse.
When you replied to me and told me that he was out here with his bad suits, and they were he looked in the mirror and they would say, "Lord, forsaken me. Why y'all tell me the suits?"
He was in the closet looking at them suits, asking the Lord why he forsaken him.
Yo, I laughed so hard. Cause that's real. Like, bro, y'all had me out here looking crazy. Man, I'm Steve Harvey be catching so much shrapnel too, bro. But yo, Pusha went through the nicest thing that was said on that whole diss was that you have an illegitimate son. That was the nicest thing that was said, Kev.
Yeah. It was sick. It was just
that was the nicest thing.
The thing was too, when I heard Infrared, I was like, Infrared is pretty light.
Infrared was light, but it was a bait.
It was.
It was a bait.
He was dangling her right out there.
He did, man.
Drake took a hook, line, and sinker.
But here's what's crazy is Drake took a hook, line, and sinker, came back, and we both said it was a pretty daggone good reply.
Yeah, Duppy was cool.
Duppy was cool. Now, mind you, most people had the album early, so Drake had to have it a couple of days. People who were out here saying, "Oh, he released it the same day." Man, Drake had the song like a week ago.
Yeah, he knew.
So he had a week to write it. So regardless of the fact, it still was a dope track. But for Pusha to come back and basically reference everything from his reply and use his own wordplay back on him was just crazy, bro.
Oh, man.
But it was just crazy.
The whole rollout of the diss, I don't think that there's been a more well-executed diss record of all time.
Not at all.
The blackface picture.
Oh, that was a diss in its own right. And remember, we both said it, too. We both said it when it came out. I said, yo, this is the most damaging part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Even as a black person, you don't do blackface.
You just don't do it.
You just don't do it.
Yeah, it's rough. It was rough. And then I mean, I ain't gonna say illegitimate child, but he's deadbeat dad.
No, the fact that he broke down the fact that his dad was a deadbeat dad, which makes you a deadbeat dad. Well, might be the reason why you're a deadbeat dad. Was like, you gotta fight him. Yo, at this point, there's no reply you can make.
You know, the moment I realized that this diss was about to be something different is when Pusha started off that song saying, you know, the drug dealing side, the ghostwriting side. So it's like, I ain't even gonna talk about this.
My baby sister, shout out to her. She said that too. She's like, listen, when he said that first line, we're like, well, what else is there to talk about, Push?
Oh, it was a lot.
And he said, let's talk about your pride.
Yeah.
I said, ooh.
Ooh, it was a lot. It was a lot.
Ooh.
Oh, man. And then his baby mama out here doing the
fun buns, videos. Man. The fun buns.
Ooh. Yeah.
Then all the stories coming out about other guys was in there too.
Ooh, yeah.
And it was like he took the test like, dang it, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, like,
man, man, that's too graphic for the pod.
Shout out, right? We're family friendly pod. Shout out to little man. You ain't had nothing. His son's gonna hear this.
Yeah.
His son's gonna hear this. The fact that Pusher, now mind you, I wondered about this though too because they're both on Adidas, right?
Yeah.
So I wonder if they can get any money back from Push because Push cost Drake a couple mils, man.
Nah.
Duh.
I mean, they just got to retool it, but he'll be all right.
Bro,
Drake will be all right.
If Adonis was going to be their line, which is the rumor that Adidas is that line,
Adidon.
Adidon, and Adonis is his son's name, a play on words of that.
Yeah.
And the fact that Pusher broke all that down, and he said it like, yo, you trying to tell me your son and sell me a sweatsuit? Yeah. So now, that being the name of Pusher's song is now correlated with blackface, so now the Adidon and the deadbeat dad, but the Adidon word, when you Google it, it's a deadbeat brand. You cannot name your brand. You cannot name that your brand now.
Yeah, it's a deadbeat
brand. It's a deadbeat brand, man. So his mom never got the prize. Like,
oh, man. She keeps coming in last.
Oh, gosh.
Man, 40. Oh, poor 40. Poor 40 didn't ask for none of this.
40 was, and the thing was, everybody's like, 40 is when you just put your hands in your mouth, like, oh, he didn't have to do that.
Yeah, he ain't. Like,
he didn't do that, man.
You went too far.
You went too daggone far. But Drake said remember he said mental illness. He talked about Cudi.
Yeah, and hey, man, shouldn't have brought up that Virginia Williams line.
Man.
That Virginia Williams line, man. That
Virginia Williams line cost you a lot of money, Drake. It might have cost you your rap career. At this point, Drake got to put he's done, Kev. He's done, Kev. He's done. He cannot do rap anymore. Yeah. He has to do an all R&B album now. He cannot do rap anymore.
Nah, he's fine.
This is hip hop, bro. You can't be a bully and get bullied, Kev.
Yeah.
You can't.
Drake can. Sorry.
You think he has that much star power? He can do it?
Listen, this whole thing, man. It'll last a month. He'll be fine. By the time Scorpion comes, we'll have our jokes or whatever. But no, I'm gonna listen.
We're gonna review it. If
it got bangers on it, you're gonna tap your
I'm gonna listen. I'm never gonna talk about. I'm here for the music, but I'm saying he took a complete hook, bro.
He took the worst of that. But I mean, listen, people say Jay took the worst of Ether. Yeah, he turned out fine, man. Like Drake will be fine. No, but that Adidas brand, that's done. That's done. Dead. No, you gotta retool that.
You're talking about Jay.
You better go back to Nike, as a matter of fact.
But that brings up a great point, though. Is Jay behind all this?
Hey man, did get the story of OJ beat on there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the old heads want him out. I think they want Drake out of here.
You know, the only reason I'm gonna say that's maybe not the case is because of Ye.
Because of Ye?
Yeah, because I don't seem like Jay and Ye are on the same page.
This got nothing to do with Ye, though.
It kind of does have something to do with Ye because he took the brunt of Duppy.
But it goes back to what we were saying though, bro. Friend of my enemy is a friend of mine or something like that.
Yeah, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. I don't fact check. But and Jay and Drake had their little back and forth when it comes to the title deal and all that stuff.
Yeah,
I gotta think Jay got his hands in this, bro.
Man, it does kind of feel.
It feels that way though, bro.
Even I feel like Jay and Drake don't have any reason to have problems anymore. So and Push at the same time too. Push has had his foot on Cash Money as a whole's neck for years.
But Cash Money's out here looking crazy, and I think they've been getting a pass for a while. Yeah. And he said it too. It was like, when I said it, people act like I was really killing Baby. Like Baby has been out here really doing bad business for a long time, to the point where one of the greats of our lifetime has been shelved in a shell of himself. He's on the sideline wearing headphones, which I don't understand why he does that. Why is he a grown man wearing headphones? Like, go get your daughter, bro. You got your dude, the Lucci dude, putting his on her, bro. Listen, waiting to get it together, man.
She grown woman.
It doesn't matter. That's still your daughter. You ain't rap all them lines. He didn't do Carter 2 for his daughter be dating a D-list rapper, Kev.
Hey, man. Listen. You did the best you could.
This is a funeral.
Yeah,
this is Drake's funeral.
It's tough out here. Listen, man. this has all been fun and games, but I don't think Drake is done by any stretch of the imagination.
He took a hit.
He took a big hit. Anytime that you want to, point the finger and laugh a little bit, man, you can always point.
It's karma.
All right,
it's karma.
Here's the real question:
What's up?
Does Drake need to respond?
Yes.
You think so?
Absolutely. In the spirit of hip hop, he needs to. Nah. In the spirit of hip hop, has there ever been a bow out like this? You know what? He did a press release, Kev.
I think that he's better. I think he'd be better off just kind of letting this one go.
No, mind you. Now, should he?
Don't dig yourself deeper in that hole.
No, okay. Put it this way: for the sake of hip hop and his career, he does need to reply. If I'm him, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, "Listen, he got me.
Yeah,
check out my music."
I let this one blow over.
Yes, there's no coming back.
I wouldn't give this time anymore.
He outbarred you to death, and he brought up a lot of stuff that you didn't want to know.
Yeah,
like it.
You know where this gets more dangerous though? Is it's like also if he replies and his reply don't really stack up, it's
bro.
Like,
but it's just as bad when he went ahead and said, I'm off of this, and put out that song, and that song was a dud.
Yeah, that I'm upset.
And then Pusha had the nerve to play that against him too, laughing about it. Said, "I want to see you when you're angry."
You're upset, yeah. Man, listen, it's cold out here, man. It's a cold world.
And you think he can come back?
Yeah, man. Like I think that this is a battle. It's one that he had to take it on the chin, but do I think his career is over? No,
man. Not even. It's going to take a long time. The reason, this is why I know Drake is a superstar. People are still here caping for him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Meek took a huge knock on that, and I always said it too. And we both said it on the podcast when Meek said that Drake didn't rhyme or write his rhymes and that whole thing. He did more damage to Drake than people know. You know what I mean? Yes, because the old heads, and that's what matters to Drake is the old heads, the Jays, the Pharoah Monches, the older rappers that are spitters that really would value him, and that's what he wanted to be. Now, mind you, do I think Drake rhymes or writes? Absolutely. Do I think he got help? Absolutely. Those whole reference tracks are damaging. You can't go those back. But you got your 4 a.m. in Paris's and 9 a.m. in Westerville and that whole things. Those are had to be written by him. You know what I mean? Those had to be written by him, or he penned them. So I do think he does have a decent pen. I think he can do it, but it's too much out there.
I'm saying you got to have some dirt on Pusha at this point. Like if you ain't got nothing like
what can he do?
Man,
what can he do, Kev?
DEA, man. Call the feds, man. Call the feds. That is the only way out at this point. You know what I'm saying? You got to pin a case. You got to pin a case on him. Yes.
What can you do? He can't take a street because Pusha's a street dude.
Yeah.
You can't out rap him. Oh, you know what? Make a hit and sing on the hook. What can you do?
Ignore it.
Just ignore it.
Just ignore it. Act like it never happened. You know,
just roll your windows up and keep moving.
Yep. Listen, that's my best advice to Drake.
You know what the problem with that is? For the sake of hip hop, he can't.
He can.
No, he can't.
Listen, at this point, Drake he's elevated beyond just hip hop. It's like, he's the biggest star in the world. Yeah, man.
Nobody's bigger than hip hop, Kev.
Listen, when I go online and I see the Drake stands throwing their cape on so tight it's suffocating.
Yeah.
Literally, they're killing themselves for this man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're coming with every excuse. They're like, well, so what if he's a deadbeat dad? That girl, she's a bum. It's like, it doesn't even make logical sense in any realm.
Yes, it does. But let me answer this though to you as far as answer my own question when I answered you. Is Drake pandering? And the thing is, I pride myself on finding Drake too, because I turned him on to so many people. So Far Gone was such a daggone classic to me, and I sent it to a bunch of people. Even to when I used to be on Facebook, I used to take his quotes, and people were like, man, what is that quote from? And I'd be like, hey, I'm a poet. No, it was a Drake. I just got on him early. But I think he is, man.
You think so?
I think he's pandering, bro. And it's like when he needs a hit, like you said, the whole woman empowerment thing.
Yeah.
He does it, puts everybody in there. Great moment, Drake, gives a whole bunch of money away.
He does what you got to do, man.
Yeah. He needs a hood hit. He does. Then the thing that gets me, though, was when he tried to dial the whole blackface thing back and saying that he was doing it for a project and trying to show the inequality of black actors, blah, blah, blah.
Listen, that's when I knew that he was on scramble mode. When he had to put out, the statement regarding that picture.
Yeah.
Then he had to start leaking out these stories to TMZ about how he's actually been taking care of his child.
Where's all this black empowerment been through your career, Drake?
Hey, man.
Where's it been, bro? And now the rumor is that he got with Jay Prince and he squashed the beef.
Yeah.
So basically he told Pusha T to leave him alone.
Yeah.
That's some girl stuff. As a man, you can't do that.
Listen, man, it's a lot of money at stake here. All right, listen.
The money's already messed up, Kev.
Hey, listen, they can fix that. That can be repaired. You know what I'm saying? Adidas, we just naming something different.
It doesn't matter if they name it something different. They be like, oh, that's the brand that
Push T. So I told you might gotta just go back to Nike. Like, that Adidas thing is dead.
Yeah, that Adidas thing is done. So you gotta go ahead and move back to Nike.
Gotta go back to
Nike.
Nike.
My gosh, man, it's
for a pay cut.
You gotta get pennies on the dollar at this point. You gotta just take the loss. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than the money. It's just as a pride thing. Like, even if he was to come out and just say it, like, man, he got me, I apologize, or something. Like, if he apologizes, I think would be the only way.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, that'd be a good way to go.
Yeah, just say, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hey,
let's hug it out. I mean, I don't really know what to say.
Yeah. I mean, hey, man, listen, it's looking bad for him.
He can't rap anymore.
Bad for your guy.
He can't rap anymore.
He could.
I ain't pulling him on me. It's on my guy. Like, that's your wife. That's wifey's guy. Here we go. I knew it.
Day one Cliff fan over here, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got Lord willing in the plastic. Let's go.
In a perfect world, I hope Malice comes out and raps. That's what I want. I just want, but that ain't gonna happen.
You know, No Malice has actually been having some very, very good Instagram live.
He has.
Yeah, I like No Malice.
He has,
but he got a Netflix movie coming too.
I know.
Like, wow,
he even
cool.
got on his brother about it though. Like, that went too far. You know, he's like, I wish my brother wouldn't put that hate into the world. Just
he probably had a line. He probably felt a way about that. I got the devil flow stuff. He like, don't do that. Yeah. But hey, man, at the end of the day, he's probably like, you did get after him. No,
yes. Pusha, man, he said he wants all the curses. Don't talk about Ye. He even talked about how even on Drake's reply was like, he didn't say nothing about Push because he doesn't have anything on him.
He don't have nothing on him, man. You know, listen. Aubs would do pretty good to just let this whole thing blow over, man.
This is bad, bro.
Go ahead and get your album promo going on, man, and keep on pushing. Don't even fool with this.
See, that's the thing too, though, is like Drake was on a Beyonce level where he could just put it out and people would listen and it would get a whole bunch of streams.
He still will, man.
I don't know.
This isn't stopping anybody from listening to Drake. If anything,
he gonna need to do a promo run.
More people are gonna listen to Drake's album now because of all this, man, all the controversy. Because we want to know: is he gonna reply to Push on this album? Is he gonna talk about this baby? Is he gonna talk about Dennis and the Steve Harvey suits? Is he gonna did Sandy finally get married? We want to know. At this point, it's gonna come off very, very soft. You know, the one thing I do kind of feel bad about is it's like, he kind of got to retool this whole album, and it's like weeks away. He's like, damn it. You know what I'm saying?
But it goes back to Push was saying though, it was a real estate thing, and I didn't understand what he said real estate at first. Then it finally clicked. It's like all these Kanye projects came out of basically Kanye's brain, and all of them are coming out in June, and that's Drake's rollout. That's his month supposedly.
Yeah. Hey,
jeez, man.
It's rough, man. What'd you switch topics a little bit, man? What'd you think about Wyoming?
Oh man, it was weird. I'm not gonna lie, it was very weird. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I think people are really I don't think people can listen to the Pusha album and listen to the Kanye album, which we're gonna review. You'll see the review come up. And I think they really know they need Kanye now.
Do we?
Yes, they people need him, and they need the production of Kanye. He still can do that. Yeah. Now, as far as him talking, just sew his mouth shut. Okay, I'm giving away a little bit of my review, but we'll talk about that. But the Wyoming thing looked weird, bro. Like, I mean, first of all, that might have been as many black people in Wyoming at one point ever.
Yeah,
ever.
They probably had to amp up security.
Yeah, they probably was looking at the dockets of all the. What is going on here?
They were at TSA like, what is happening? We're being infiltrated.
What's going on that I don't know about?
Right.
They legalized weed. I mean, something's going on. I mean, something happened. But free Hennessy. Is this Henny Palooza? I mean, like, something was going on. I know they looked at the docket like, what is all these people doing here? Like, this is crazy. But it looked weird, man. It just shows the power of Kanye, and people still love him. And regardless of how crazy he does and stupid stuff he says, when he puts something together, they're gonna come.
People come out, man.
They come out.
People come out.
What'd you think of it?
I thought Wyoming was a little weird.
Okay,
I think it was a little weird. It was like in a barn.
Yeah.
It was just, I don't know, man. The merch actually was kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, the who?
The merch out there, man. Them shirts, the Wyoming shirts.
Oh, I didn't see them.
Fire.
I didn't see them.
It was kind of fire. The neon green, the orange. Yeah, that was kind of fire.
Okay.
But, it was look a little shaky.
Yeah, it looked weird, man. Look a little cultish.
Yeah. It was, I don't know. And you can see it was a lot of leeches around, too.
Oh,
they just wanted to be in that spot.
That's what I'm saying.
It was like,
that's what I'm saying, bro. It became like the topic. Like, who's going to Wyoming?
Yeah.
You know? I didn't, care for it as much. But we'll get into the review.
Yeah.
You got anything else, man?
Oh, man.
Other than Lil Uzi Vert running up on your boy.
Ooh, yeah, he ran up on Rich the Kid.
Yeah. You gotta watch them.
Yeah, you gotta watch some little guys, man. Little pit bulls, man. Yeah.
He had that man running down the street.
Yeah, man. Listen, they'd be all about it.
Yeah.
They'd be all about that business.
And he on those Jordan 1s. Jeez,
Scuffing them all up.
Scuffing them all up.
Man, do we think this Nas album is really coming? 2 weeks?
Nas was in Wyoming, bro.
He was in Wyoming.
He was in Wyoming.
That don't mean much.
He's
ain't got nothing else to do.
He's staying close to Kanye.
That free Hennessy. You know,
What if Nas puts out a complete banger?
We know Nas. He enjoys that Hennessy. Okay. Okay. I saw a clip the other day. Him doing like a rooftop party, just sloppy drunk. Didn't know the words to his own song. I was like, Nas, don't go out like this, man. You're a legend, dog. Don't go out like this.
The Nas Lost moniker has been, it had to have reached him at this point. You know what I mean? I know it's reached him. Yeah, he's got to fix that.
I was watching an old interview with when Jay and Nas squashed the beef, and I got to thinking, like, man, I'd really love to hear some more music from Jay and Nas.
Yeah.
That'd be a good pairing.
Yeah, but it was even when they pieced it up, it was
Black
Jay.
Republican was classic.
It wasn't classic. But I'm saying, though, even in that interview, it was Jay introducing Nas as his employee. So, I mean, really, it was kind of a son move, bro. Yeah. People always talk about that, but that really was a son move. Like, yeah, me and Nas, he got me on either, but yeah, this is my new artist.
Yeah. Hey, man. I'm working out his budget right now.
Right, we'll get it together. Blues rolling dice to see what we're going to get for it.
Lord.
You know?
How many people's careers is Blue in charge of?
Him and Jim Jones, we know of.
Yeah.
Jim Jones, his resurgence is because of Blue.
Yeah.
She's done it, man. She's done it. But
I don't imagine having a marketing meeting with like a 4-year-old. You know what I'm saying? She's just at the table just coloring.
Just coloring
book like, yo, I'm going to need at least 50,000. No! Like, that's the only word she knows is no. She's like saying it.
Right.
Yeah,
oh, man.
It's tough.
It is. It's funeral for Drake, though.
Yeah.
But, yo, you got anything else, bro?
I think we're good, man. I
got nothing. So I couldn't wait to get back and talk about this. I want people to get in the comments. Let me know. Is Drake pandering?
Yeah. Is it R.I.P. Drake though?
It is R.I.P.
Is Drake's season over? Like, it seems like a lot of people are hopping on this bandwagon. Drake is over with. I don't think he's over with. I think that he'll be fine. This will blow over. He'll come with a big hit.
Yeah.
And it'll be nothing. But
big hit though. We're here for it. The memes are flourishing. Yeah. The Brenda's Got a Baby meme might be the most.
Oh my god, that is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yo, when they put Pusha's face over Pac like this, yo, I lost it. I lose it every time I see
that.
Man. Oh my god, Aubrey's got a baby.
We're in a meme world, bro.
It was Drake's baby picture on the baby in the trash can. Like, yo, man, the internet.
It's undefeated.
I hate the
undefeated,
internet,
man. It is undefeated, and his baby mom is talking. So that's another thing too. I wish if she could come on and say, "Oh, well, we've been together, blah blah blah," that whole thing. But she is text messages.
We seen the tweets. We seen the texts.
This is bad.
Yeah.
But let us know what you guys think, man. We couldn't wait to get back to talk about this today, man.
It's a lot.
R.I.P. to Bron and the Cavs. By the time we record it again, they'll probably be home.
Yeah, finals probably be over with.
Yeah, finals probably be over with. We'll be looking forward to football season. Mad to be out.
Yeah.
But yo, I am Nate here.
This Kev.
And yo, we're Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 121. Drink more water, people.